Hi darlings, happy Thursday to you. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so we're going to get a Halloween message because I feel like we need one because these energies are still a little bit volatile, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to see what the collective, I need coffee. We're going to see what the collective needs to know at this time for Halloween weekend. We have a King of Swords as a block. Fuck's sake. And we have a Seven of Pentacles as a block. Somebody's not speaking. We have a King of Cups and we have a High Priestess. Guys, trust your intuition. Somebody wants to say something to you, but they're a bit afraid, right? They're a bit afraid. They think you're going to tell them to fuck off. They're probably, yeah, we got an Emperor though. Ooh, we've got an Emperor. So I think it's someone who's quite, I don't want to say stern, but the energy is this. They know they need to say something, but they're like that. Not quite sure how to do it, you know? Oh my giddy aunt. Honestly, yeah, Five of Swords. Oh, fuck me. Okay. We should take a moment to appreciate these cards, how cute they are. Don't know, Dark Forest, something or other. Great tarot. Great cards. Great card. Someone needs to speak some truth because I can't fucking enunciate properly, let alone construct a bastard sentence. Okay, right, we know what we're going to do. We're going to go with these. We're going to go with these. I haven't used these cards for a while either. Intuit Oracle, great deck. Right, clarify the Queen. Let's just take a moment. Clarify the King of Swords as a block. This person knows they need to say something and they are, at the moment, not doing. So let's see what that's about. The Tower. They don't want to have another reckoning. They've had a reckoning recently and they're like, I don't want to have another one. There's some stuff that's going down. They're going through a fucking shit show, admittedly. They're going through some very difficult, chaotic times. Some of them could be going through divorce or divorce proceedings or separation, but they're feeling tired. They're feeling wiped out. They're speaking to you maybe telepathically, 222 in the time. They need to say something, but they're afraid. Yeah, they're afraid. The autumn equinox, something happened around the autumn equinox. So that would have been the 21st of September. So something was found out at that time. Be compassionate. Yeah. The Seven of Coins is a block, which is like a non... Oh my God, my left ear is ringing like a motherfucker. Spirit, a woman it. Yeah, I just got told off. Sorry about that. Four of Coins is clarifying it. And this is about someone having a bit of a scarcity mindset, or they're just dealing with a lot right now. They want to come in and give you balance. They want to come in and give you a gift of some sort. They want to be that generous person that they may have already been with you. Quid pro quo is on here as well. Quid pro quo. It's really interesting because that's about being valued as well. Like there's this real... Just be kinder to them. If this is someone you're connected to, be kinder to them because they are going through a lot. Listen to your intuition. Somebody here definitely... At the minute, they have a bit of an unclear path. But they're trying to listen to their intuition and they're not always trusting it. So they're making it... It's like their lack of trusting their intuition is causing obstacles for them, whereas normally they'd be quite tapped in. The Emperor is clarified by the King of Coins. That went over there, which means they're trying to focus on money, not so much status, although I didn't really say that. They're about the success at the minute. And, you know, for a lot of them, they know that you're part of that. Oh, Ace of Cups in reverse. They're holding back. They're repressed. They're trying to tune into intuition. They're needing to do some self-love here. And it's time to reflect on certain things for them. Bear with. Let me just get that card. King of Coins. Here he is. So, yeah, there's this energy of you need to just be kinder. And kinder to yourself and kinder to them and, like, hold compassion for them. But keep choosing you because, you know, respectfully, they can't choose you, that's for sure. They've got so much going on, they can't, but they do really want to communicate with you. All right, okay. They're in a bit of turmoil about that. They want to communicate more. Okay, let's get the vampire deck out because obviously it's Halloween! 4, 5, 6 in the time. What does the collective watching spirit, after I've had a coffee sip of, do they need to know? What do they need to know for this weekend? What else? The Ace of Sceptres, Ace of Wands. Oh, you could be getting some sexual energy. Good luck with that. Five of Sceptres. Ooh, drama. And then we've got the Six of Skulls, which is Six of Pentacles. They really want to say something to you. They really want to say something to you. We've got the Queen of Skulls and the Lord of Skulls. So we have got counterparts here. King and Queen of, not cups, Pentacles. All right? Queen and King of Pentacles. What's that? Daughter of Knives. Okay. Can I have one more, please? One more. No. Really? Okay. Perfect. Fudge. The Hierophant. All right. This is interesting. Okay. Oh. I need to clarify it, but this is very interesting. They really want to bring some balance to this connection. Oh, God, I sound like a broken fucking record. They want to bring some balance. Some of you have had a fallout with them, and they really want to try and change that. If you've blocked them, unblock them. If you are desiring this person in your life eventually, turn the ego off and unblock them, because I feel like they want to talk to you. My throat chakra is going. If you haven't blocked them, there is something changing in that. Clarify the Ace of Sceptres. Here you go, Mr. Emperor again. So someone's really wanting that new beginning with you. Oh, Five of Sceptres is clarified by the Knight of Cups. They want to be more emotionally available to you. They don't want the drama. I'm getting here there's been an interference in your connection as well. Like, there's been a real interference here. You need to know this person has good intention for you. Clarify the Six of... Yeah. The Empress. It is a bit of a block, but they're like, I haven't given this person what they deserve, and I really need to make up for it. They know you're a bit guarded at the minute because they haven't given given you what you deserve at times, because they've been dealing with some shit, but they still know they've not treated you fairly, and they want to make up for it. Clarify the Queen of Skulls. Hierophant again. Why is the Lord of Skulls here? The World. You do mean the world to this person, just so you know. They can't give you the world right now, but they will do. And they would do if they could. Two of Cups, they know you are that person. So we've got two Hierophants and a Two of Cups. Hang on. The Emperor, the Empress. Guys, this is quite interesting. It's actually a really beautiful read. Anything else? The Death card. Scorpio season. The Six of Wands. You know what? They're going to overcome this. Whatever they're dealing with, they're going to overcome it. And they are wanting to let you know that they've got something for you. They've got something for you. Hang on. 1 minute. Some of them might bring you a flower, a set of flowers. Phoenix energy is very clear here as well. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune. King of Pentacles. This is a masculine energy that wants to fight for this connection. You might not be in the greatest of energies between you at the moment. They want to fight for this. Got two kings of Pentacles here. And two Hierophants. So I'm going to say that this person is very awake, like consciously, subconsciously, they're connected. They're connected to the spirit world possibly as well. Like, some of you obviously are as well, Fem, but it seems like you're connected to someone here that is too. Like, I nearly said the underworld then, which is interesting. Who's Lord of the Underworld? So, someone answer me that. Who is Lord of the Underworld? God, I need to know. It's Egyptian, something Egyptian. Yeah, they know they've left you out in the cold and they don't want to do that anymore. Bear with. So Hades was the god of the underworld. So there may be something in that. for someone. Like, there may be a message in it. Maybe research it and see what you find. I don't know. You might resonate with it. Six of Swords. There's definitely this vibe that you and this person, certainly this person, wants to move towards something where there's emotionally calmer waters. There's been a lot of drama here. And do you know what? The drama, yeah, you might have had a bit of a disagreement with them, but I feel like the drama's been caused by someone else. And I channeled this earlier in the week. So if someone is interfering in your life, tell the fucker to go forth and multiply. Respectfully. Do you know what I mean? Like, just fuck off, basically. There's no need. Right. What else do we need to know? So someone's wanting to come in with balance, reciprocity. What do they want to say? What do they wish to say, Spirit? What do they wish to say? What does this collective want to say to the collective watching? Temperance in reverse. Okay. Oh, dear Lord. 5 of Wands. Fuck me. 4 of Cups. The 4 of Pentacles. Someone's been an ego here. We have an Emperor as a bit of a bull. Okay, yeah. All right. They've been going through something here. And then we have a Queen of Swords. So, you know, they get the sense that you've cut them out. Or you've just moved away for the time being. Because you're just like, you know what? Nah. This is not for me. Like, I don't resonate with this energy. Fuck that shit for a game of soldiers. I'm out. And it's very clear that they're seeing you as kind of not where you were with them. Clarify Temperance. Judgment. Forgiveness. New spiritual story is what I'm drawn to. They do want to bring some balance back here. We've got Hermit. There's been some drama and, you know, they've seen you as a guiding light for them quite a lot of the time, but there's definitely been some drama here. For a lot of you, you're not really in communication with this person. Not in the 3D anyway. They're very, like, they've got some stuff they're working through, yes. And as I said to you before, they're very focused on money. Interesting necklace. Clarify the 4 of Pentacles. The Sun, subconscious, blocked into... Yeah. They are a bit... Oh, for fuck's sake. This person has been dealing with a bit of ego here and fear-based and thinking... They're not trusting their intuition, so it's a bit blocked at the minute. Because they're not trusting it. So they're a bit like, I don't think I can trust my intuition. Is this person really interested in me anymore? They're really not sure. And that's part of the reason why also they're not coming in. Okay? 6 of Coins. They know they haven't given you what you deserve. This came out in reverse. They've been one-sided with you. They've demonstrated conditional giving and they've not given you what you deserve. And that's something they're very, very aware of. And, you know, you definitely, I feel, have cut them out. But also, not cut them out, that's a bit dramatic. But you've ruled out anything from them at the moment. You're kind of like, yeah... friendship maybe, but that's about it because you need to prove yourself to me basically. And, you know, but this is still a sense that someone, possibly another woman, has caused some drama in this connection. 3 of Wands. Yeah, they want to work or make up to you though. They want to level up with this. They want to... They're expanding and, you know, with this new beginnings card here, the Ace of Pentacles, it does feel to me like they want to build up to something here. Just be patient, focus on you, do your inner work, choose you, do not attach to anything specific, and carry on regardless, because that is all you can fucking do. And, you know, women in particular, we're pretty fucking good at that. We're resilient as fuck sometimes because we have to be. Sometimes I will say though, and a lot of you will resonate with this, the strongest people sometimes need to know that they too are loved, are supported, are able to receive compassion and love as well. You know, it's hard sometimes being strong, being a warrior, and unfortunately as a way shower, you do have to go through that. You have to be in a place sometimes where, you know, you go through utter despair because you've got to prove that you are stronger than you think, you know? God, I've lost so much weight. This jumper used to be quite comfortable on me. Look at it, it's massive now. You can't even see any of my curves. It's literally hiding everything. Right, anyway. What do I want to ask the collective questions? Okay. What else does this collective watching need to know? Because we know they're fearful of coming in case you probably tell them to fuck off. Look, that's not going to get you anywhere, right? So, you know, you can still be compassionate if you need to say something different to what you may well have said before. I don't know, but just be compassionate. Be compassionate. Fertility. Yeah, you're focused on your own lives. Willpower. But I'm also getting, yeah, trust. You got to trust that this is all unfolding how it's supposed to. Spirit guide. And you could indeed have spirit guides guiding you. But for a lot of you, you are just focused on you. We've got animals here as well, which is really beautiful. And we've got transformation. So, you know, this person could be going through a large transformation as we speak. Could be, may not be, most likely are. I feel for a lot of them, they're in a bit of a dark night, actually. A bit of a dark night of the soul. Clarify fertility. Oh, fuck me. The devil and the 5 of Wands. Right, what's that to do with? 9 of Wands. There's been some difficulties in this. There's been some difficulties in this. And you know what? I'll tell you what it's to do with. It's karmic, energetic entanglement, right? Now, that has been building in you for a while. For some of you, I'm just going to keep this really fucking real because this is what I do. If you have been intimate with this person, right, and they're single, but you've been intimate with them, they have energetic entanglement from a karmic connection that is causing drama now in your life or in this connection. They have to clear that energetic entanglement. Cord cutting, whatever the fuck they need to do, they need to do it. Because it's not good for you. And if you have been intimate with them and not had a cord cutting to get rid of that energetic entanglement from a karmic partner that's not in existence anymore, as in they're not in a relationship with, then do the fucking cord cutting. Because you'll free yourself and your person from this heavy energy. They too need to do, they do need to have some kind of, I would say, a cord cutting done off the karmic energy. Because it's toxic. It's, no, I don't like to say the word toxic. That's not a nice word. It's a challenging energy, but it's a heavy energy. And you have got that energetic entanglement yourself if you have been intimate with them through your sacral, right? Sacred energy exchange is real, okay? Get a cord cutting done. If you need to get one done, I do them. I do them shamanically, on a shamanic journey, and I do them remotely. Just message me and let me know. Clarify willpower, please. Someone is really aware you and them aren't done. They probably thought you were, and they're really like, no, we're not done. We're not done. And they're trying to gather the willpower to come back for that stable new beginning. Clarify trust. Please believe when I say this, with the Wheel of Fortune and the 10 of Pentacles, you have this coming. This committed, loving, stable relationship, partnership, committed, whatever you want to call it. It's coming. Clarify the spirit guide, please. The Page of Swords in reverse. You're not listening to your spirit team. You're not listening to your spirit team. You're not listening. Clarify animals. Okay. Animals love you unconditionally. Love this person unconditionally. Love yourself unconditionally. This collective love you unconditionally because they're realizing when they dealt with conditional love in a karmic situation, relationship, whatever that pattern is, they dealt with you and they were like, or you were in their life and they were like, that's unconditional love right there. Like, I didn't know what that was. I didn't realize. And that's how they felt. That's how they felt falling for you, because they're like, oh, that person showed me unconditional love no matter what. Like, admittedly, you might not be as close to them as you were because, you know, there's some lessons to learn, but that doesn't mean you won't be. It looks like they really want to come in and give you more. Yeah, there's some kind of, there is a guarded energy still. I'm not going to lie to you. There is a guarded energy still because of what they've dealt with the other energy around them that's very karmic and, you know, been challenging and difficult and not very nice at times. And they had to learn that, unfortunately, some of them. But I do feel they want to come towards you. They do feel to me like they're a bit afraid, though. That I really feel they're a bit afraid. They want it. They know it's not done. But they're like, oh, I'm a bit... There's trepidation there. There's trepidation, okay? All right, let's see what they'd actually say to you if they were to come forward. So what would they say if they were to come forward? What would they say if they were to come forward to the collective watching? Two of Wands. Okay, now look, this person's holding a heart. Normally the Two of Wands is a world, right? Somebody here is holding a heart, so they've got a lot of emotion for you. I'm also seeing the little, like, toadstools here. Could be mushrooms. Again, take it as it resonates. We've got the Three of Wands. Mushrooms could be significant in your connection, like psilocybin mushrooms specifically. It feels not like, well, magic mushrooms, psilocybin mushrooms, medicine mushrooms. Something about medicine. There's something about medicine here. It's not necessarily mushrooms. It could just be you are like medicine to this person. Then we have the Three of Wands. So with the Two and Three of Wands, there is a momentum gathering here with a King of Swords. This is somebody who may have had to detach a little bit while they were dealing with some horse shit. But look at the emotion, man. They're sat on a, like, there's this, I know this is weird, right? Okay, because it's the King of Swords, but it's the blue I'm looking at. And the blue is throat chakra, yes. But I'm also seeing it as emotion. I don't know why. I wouldn't normally, but I'm just seeing that as emotion for some reason. Like, maybe they've been emotional and they're realising the truth in the emotion of what and who you are to them. You're their peace. I have never noticed that necklace. It's a peace sign. You're their peace. Then we have the Tower in reverse and the Ten of Swords. Ooh, you fighter pilot. Okay, give me more. Knight of Pentacles. Wanting to come in stably, albeit probably a bit slowly, because, you know, that's fucking life sometimes. What I want to clarify with, please, Spirit. These, okay. Clarify the Two of Wands. Oh, it's getting dark. Justice. They want to bring you justice. They want to bring you justice. Clarify the Three of Wands. Judgment. They want to make a judgment call. They're heeding the call of their soul. Clarify the King of Swords, please. Yeah, Two of Wands. Mr. King of Swords is not gonna fuck about. They're coming in. I wanted to say coming in hot then. Don't know why. Clarify the Judge. Clarify the Tower in reverse. The Death card. A Tower in reverse is a resistance of some description sometimes. Not always. Then we've got the Ten of Swords clarifying the Eight of Wands. And the Fool. This to me is them ending quiet, ending silence. This weekend, some of them are going to try and they've not been listening to their intuition though. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. I really feel like they want to bring you something stable. Yeah, Three of Wands. They want to bring you something stable, and for some of you, this could come in very, very soon with these fucking 2, 3. We've got two lots of two. Okay, we've got 2 twos of Wands and 2 threes of Wands. 2 days, 3 days. 2 or 3 days, something is coming in for you. Ooh, I say, look, Page of Pentacles, communication. Anything else? I'd say to the next. Yeah, Strength card. Something big is coming. That's come after an ending, and you know, you might have ended something with them at some point and you've possibly reconnected, but you've not reconnected the way this person wants. Three of Swords in reverse. Oh, fuck-a-doodle-doo. Don't like that energy. Tell me more about that. Because of the pain of what they've been through, it's really been a problem for them to trust, and they've really been in that ego, but you know, fear-based ego. Yeah, they felt like they can't win because they've got so much shit from the other person to handle and deal with. They felt at times that they can't win, but honestly, they want to offer you commitment. 10 of Cups. They want to offer you commitment. It's just they've had to go through a lot of this shit to get, you know, there's been a lot of pain in this. They've dealt with a lot of pain. You've dealt with a lot of pain. Maybe they've caused you some pain here as well. And you are being asked to just be compassionate and know that they want to come in and make it up to you. Back to the vampire deck. Jokes aside, I nearly said vampire dick then. So Please, 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 please apologise on my behalf. I'm sorry and not sorry. So, all right, we know that they want to, like, start something. So how do they feel? Like, this collective that I'm channeling now, how do they feel about the collective watching, please? How do they feel? 5 of Skulls. Right, they want to come out of the cold. They want to bring you out of the cold, and they want to come out from the cold. Okay. Lord of Skulls again, and the Queen. Right, seriously, second message of counterparts here. So if you are in any doubt, this is your counterpart. Confirmation once more. Lord and Queen of Skulls. King and Queen of Pentacles. Okay? Underneath the deck, we have the Ace of Grails, which is the Ace of Cups. Green. Oh my God, Prince of Knives. Someone definitely wants to say something to you. That's a real, like, I'm coming in hard. Oh, look, we have the Ace of Grails, the Ace of Cups. Oh, someone's got a lot of love for you here. And then we've got the Queen of Knives. Right. Ladies and gentlemen who is watching this, who are watching this person loves you a lot. They've got a lot of love for you. They've got a lot of emotion for you. However, they're a little bit afraid that you are in this energy at the moment, or you've just made your mind up about something and it doesn't involve them anymore in your life. And they need to, like, they're a bit... Ooh. But also with the Queen of Swords, or Queen of Knives, you know, they've gained some clarity here. So let's see, gain some clarity. Yeah, High Priestess is now being... Right, okay, so they were doubting their intuition previously, and now they're like, you know what? I want to sort this out. I don't want to be in this energy. I feel like they want to sort it out as well. Clarify the Queen of Skulls, please. Shit. Queen of Swords in reverse. That's quite a cruel energy. And for some of you, you might have been a bit cruel to this person. Like, you might have said something that was quite harsh, and they're really, like, they're trying to, they know you're not in that energy now, but they're like, ooh. But also, they've compared you and this other person. This Queen of Swords energy is how they were treated before. Manipulative, gaslighting, conditional love. It's my way or the highway energy. Whereas with you, they know that it's all systems go. They know that it's not like that with you. But for some of you, you have probably been a bit cold or come across as a bit uncaring, and they're a bit... But they want you... Oh, I said nearly they want union. Clarify the Ace of Grails, please, for this collective. Yeah, 6 of Cups. They are coming in. Some of them are going to bring in some flowers. They definitely want to speak some truth to you. And I think they are in this energy of, they've been stuck and they're like, no, they've gone in and done some hermiting. They've gone in and, you know, gone within, taken some time out, probably removed themselves from several things, actually. And, you know, they want to see you. They're anxious to see you, actually. Yeah, they're anxious to see you. 2 of Cups. Some of them might want to come and take you out on a little date. More than anything, they want to come and talk to you about things. And they might want to share with you what's been happening in their life since you last saw them, spoke to them, you know, whatever's applicable, really. Oh, it's intense energy, to be honest. Like, they've got a lot to say. We're going back to the vampire deck, though, because it's just fucking great. And we are really at Halloween. Okay. So... they want to be with you, and it's all unfolding how it's supposed to. And I really feel like they thought what they were in or dealing with, or, you know, previous relationship, marriage, commitment, they thought that was love. But they realize now, from spending time with you and just how you are in a lot of cases, that you have demonstrated unconditional love. So what do they want to say else on... The Devil's just come out. That's what they were dealing with. The devil. Some kind of attachment. Yeah, we've got the Lovers and we've got the Ace of Skulls, which is Ace of Pentacles. So, but you know what I'm also getting with that devil? A tiny bit of obsession towards you. Maybe even possession towards you. Oh, that's say. Like, for example, if they thought you were interested in someone else, they're like, no, 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 no. No, no, no. You're mine. You're mine. We've got the Ace of Scepters here, which is the Ace of Wands. So there's some kind of action wanted here. Oh my days. We've got the Sun and we've got the Eight of Knives. Yeah. They've had to, oh bless. They've had to really like sit with themselves with some stuff here. Clarify the devil, please. What else do we need to know about the devil? Queen of Cups. Oh, that's an interesting clarifier card. They're obsessed with you. I did get that vibe. Like, they're a bit obsessed. What? Really? Tell me more. Yeah, the Lovers. They want to see you. They want you nurturing. Then wow, okay, this is okay. I ain't gonna lie, there's a real sexual energy with that as well. Like, there's this hunger for you because you not only nurture them, you nurture them in so many ways. This person feels nurtured by you in so many ways, like intimately, sexually, alchemically, emotionally, mentally. You just tick all their boxes and they're very enamored by you, to be honest. They want to show you their heart as well. All right, clarify the Lovers. Clarify the Lovers, please. You are the sunshine once again. This is fucking deep, dudes. Dudes. I don't say dudes very often, so that might be someone you're dealing with who says dude, because I don't say it very often. I did, not so much now. Yeah, they're really wanting to give you some truth. Clarify the Eight of Scepters, please. The Seven of Wands. They're wanting to come in. There is a real sort of defensive energy with this, though. Why is the Sun here, please? Five of Wands. Oh, dear Lord. They just want to get all the trouble out of the way. Like, they are dealing with a lot. You keep them going. Thinking of you is what keeps this person going. Clarify the Eight of Knives, Three of Cups, and the Five of Swords. Yeah, they want to see you, but they're trapped in some kind of fear-based illusion, which is keeping you out in the cold and them out in the cold. Like, they've got this lack consciousness at the moment. They will overcome it. Soon, some of them. Others, it might take a little while. And they certainly don't want to see you as a missed opportunity. Like, they really don't. And they've got to let go of these fear-based energies in order to come in a stronger energy. But they've got burdens here. And they will overcome it. Yeah, they will overcome it. And then you've got the balance of the security coming in here with a commitment. And the Ten of Cups underneath the deck. So they will come in with that. But they're very... They've been hurt. They've been hurt. A lot. That light is really fucking bright. They've been hurt a lot. And, you know, you might have hurt them. They might have hurt you. But nothing compared to what they've dealt with. And I think they've also realised that the feelings they have for you far outweigh what they thought they had who they thought they had feelings for. It's like they've never felt like this. And it might have happened over a period of time. It might have happened. The feelings may have just crept up on them gradually, and they're like, oh, fuck me. I really do care about this person. Okay. What else do we need to know with this collective, please? Any other messages that need to come through? Is there anything this collective watching need to be aware of? Or rather, who they need to be aware of? A block. A Queen of Swords who is a block because she flew out like that. All right. What else? King of Cups. Your King of Cups. Okay, so... Right, okay. We'll get some clarity. Ace of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Oh, my God. Four of Wands. Oh, my goodness me. Now... Temperance. Honestly, they're wanting to bring balance back. Sagittarius season could be significant. And then we've got the Ten of Pentacles bottom of the deck. So Sagittarius season could be significant for some of you. Take it as it resonates. Don't attach to anything specific. For fuck's sake, cards. Stop falling out for me, please. I'm going to just put them all back in and try again. Right. Temperance fell out, though, which is interesting. But we're not going to take that. Because I didn't really shuffle them, did I? So we're going to try that again. Okay. Why is this Queen of Swords a block? The Hierophant in reverse. There's a few messages with that, but normally that is actually separation of some sort. So it could be the karmic partner's a block. In some cases, they well could be. She or they, doesn't matter. Clarify the King of Pentacles. No, sorry, King of Cups. Eight of Swords. Yeah, they're definitely feeling blocked and stuck here. You are who they want. You really are who they want. Two of Cups. You are equal, like they feel about you the same. They feel the same as you, basically. They feel the same as you. You water me, I water you. The High Priestess is here. They know who you are. Why is the Four of Wands here? Yeah, the world. They know who you are. I have to be careful because there's some nudity on these cards. Clarify Temperance, please. Five of Cups. They're dealing with a lot of loss. So they're trying to balance out a lot of pain here. Look at the pain and look at the eye crying. You know, they're trying to cry me a river. That song just come to my mind. They're trying to get some balance after a lot of pain that this energy has caused. But there is a separation and a divorce in the offing. It's coming. It's in progress now. The King of Wands. Okay. Nine of Swords. Oh, fucking hell. They're very anxious. This person's got a lot of anxiety. You could be transmuting it. Four of Swords. There's some healing to do. Lots of healing. Ace of Wands. Yeah. You definitely are keeping them going. Ten of Swords. You definitely are keeping them going. They've got a lot going on here. Three of Cups. And they really, 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 really want to see you. Some of you will see them soon. Maybe even this weekend. I mean, obviously take it as it resonates. But this Queen of Swords, there's a real block there. And I'm also getting, it's, you know, with the Hierophant in reverse, that can also be somebody who professes to be awakened and enlightened, but actually isn't acting that way. And is in ego. Take it as it resonates. Right. So what else does the collective watching need to know? I know I keep asking that same fucking question. The collective watching, are there any things that are hidden that they don't know? Oh, woman holding a heart. Beautiful. Patience. I mean, I might not get an answer for it, but we'll see. Community, yeah. So there's interference in a community here, potentially, or in your connection, definitely. Broken heart. Oh, fuck. Someone's feeling broken-hearted. Oh, God, I know what's going on here. All right, okay. Then we got the third chakra. So someone's solar plexus is all over the fucking shop. Because you are their happy place. You are the person they want. And there's a block with other people. Just stay in your heart space, please. Please stay in your heart space. Let's go with these bad boys. Stay in your heart space. Clarify the woman holding a heart. The Emperor, please. You are all this person wants. Oh. Clarify patience. You are all this person wants. The Death card and the Three of Cups. Something's coming. You could see them in Scorpio season still. Community, and then we've got a Queen of Swords. Somebody, I'm telling you now, there is this interfering energy of a female. It's female, it's not, it's female. It's a woman, I'm seeing a woman, right? A female. I'm seeing the hair colour is fair-haired, golden, chestnutty blonde. Caramel blonde, something like that. Like there's a real, it's a blondie. It's not a light blonde. It's a, the Queen of Swords can represent a fair-haired person as well, just so you know. Interesting. Okay, so Somebody's trying to put a spanner in the works in your connection, and your person is very heartbroken about it. Clarify broken heart. Yeah. You know, with the Nine of Pentacles, they are single. This person that you are inquiring about watching this video, they are single. They are single, right? They're very stable financially as well. There's so much anxiety here. This person does suffer from anxiety quite a lot. Or this group of people. Clarify cornucopia. You really are their happy place. Yeah, we've got the Ace of Wands and we've got the King of Wands. But I'm also seeing that as... this person knows you two have a purpose together. Correct. Ace of Pentacles. Thank you for the confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, you're healers. In some capacity, you are healers. You are here in a plethora of ways to make the world a better place. Anything else? This person's really sad. Like, yeah, the Chariot, they're really like, and then we've got the Hierophant as well. They're really wanting to move towards, for some of you, they're going to want to move into a relationship with you quite soon, even though they're still dealing with the aftermath of a breakdown and fallout of a relationship, commitment. They want to move towards you with commitment in mind, with the Hierophant, the Page of Cups. But also, they've got a lot still to handle. And, you know, they're in this, I won't say they're in a, well, they are in a bit of fear energy. They're in this energy of, I want to make things right with this person, but I've got to leave my steps behind first, which absolutely makes sense, of course. But this other individual that's interfering, I don't feel is their former partner. And for I nearly said their partner. So for some of you, in extreme cases, they are still living in a situation that means they are in some kind of commitment, but they're wanting to leave. But I think for most of you, this is a separate situation. So they've separated from a karmic energy or a former partner, and it's another person causing a block. And, you know, they've really got to go through quite a lot of difficulty with that Justice card. They've got to go through it. And it's got to be closed out. The karma's got to be balanced. And again, justice, legal matters in some cases, divorce, separation, you know the drill. But there's definitely this energy of someone, I'm going to look into that a bit more. I'm going to leave that card there and I'm going to look into it a bit more because I want to understand it a bit more. Because for some of you, this interfering energy, you know, it has caused a lot of pain to your person and to you. Like, it's caused a lot of pain because there is some, right, what are the, I don't need to say that one. What are the blocks with this? Like, why have we got a Queen of Swords in reverse? Queen of Wands. Jealousy. It's jealousy. It's jealousy. Very straightforward. It's jealousy. And, you know, oh my lord. Yeah. Oh my god, this is such hidden energy. Oh. Nine of Pentacles again. I feel like your person's going to stand up to them eventually. I don't know when. But, yeah. Nine of Wands in reverse. They're going to stand up. They can't do it yet. They've got to kind of curtail. They've got to do as they're told a little bit. It's that sort of energy. But I'm really feeling like... And this could be a karmic energy because we've got a bit of a smug energy here. But they're also going to go after what they want. And it might mean going against the grain. Yeah, they're going to go after what they want. Four of Wands. It might take some time for them to do that. We've got the King of Pentacles as well. And then the Knight of Pentacles. So they're in the process of trying to figure out, okay, what do I need to do in my life to move away from this situation? Because I'm not being fucking manipulated in any way, shape or form. Something has happened where they have had to act out of character, possibly towards you, and it's at the hands of someone else. Healing time. Yeah, and oh my goodness. Okay, so we've got the Gemini energy here and the Libra energy here. So something could have happened around the full moon in Libra that kicked off. Don't attach to that though. It's like there's a resistance because, you know, your person is very enamored by you, very attracted to you, very magnetized to you. And there is someone blocking you being together, like not necessarily as a couple, but just being in the same room. Like there's a real, like they're just trying to block any kind of, I don't know whether you see one another in a community basis or, you know, you may go to the same events socially, but there's a person here, a woman, like I said, fair-haired, trying to cause as much distress as possible in your relationship. But it doesn't feel like it's a romantic interest. It feels more, she's threatened by something. She's threatened. What's she threatened by? Expansion, world, what? Okay. Oh, okay. She's threatened. This is someone who's not in a happy relationship, but may profess to be. Does she want your person? No. Okay, I got it. All right. No, she doesn't want your person, but because she's feeling a little bit left out in her life and unfulfilled in her life and has a bit of a lack consciousness because she's got some wounded feminine possibly, she's projecting that onto your connection, and she can see that you and this person have an amazing connection, an amazing light for the world. I don't know, but it's like she can see it, but she's not willing to watch you be together because it's triggering. And you know, there's a real, you and this person are a power couple. Like, I'm just gonna say it, you and this person are a power couple, and there's energies here that don't want to see that. Not everyone. Yeah, look, third party, block straight away, block. There are energies here who do not want to see you, and they're causing confusion as well. They do not want to see you be successful. Page of Wands. They don't want to see you be successful. Anything else? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. They've tried to pause your situation here. Yeah, the Hierophant in reverse. They have tried, like I said, this is someone who thinks or professes to be enlightened, and they're not. They're really trying to cause distress. Yeah, Page of Swords. They're really watching. Oh my day. What the fuck? They're really watching your person, and I just feel like they're threatened, and it's like the energy of feeling threatened, trying to block it because they can see something in you that others can see, and they're not willing to accept it, and they're threatened by your potential success. That's what's coming through. Sorry, but that's what's coming through. So if you resonate with that, for fuck's sake, let me know, because that was a deep reading. Good Lord. Wow. You know, these messages come through for a reason, right? They come through for a reason. I channel what I channel, and, you know, please don't shoot the messenger. Your person wants you more than you think. They really do want you more than you think, but they are blocked. They are blocked from coming to you because of this energy. They are blocked because of fear. They are blocked because they've been through a shit show with a previous relationship, commitment, marriage. You fill in the fucking boxes. You know, they really are wanting to come in, claim you, and be like, you're mine, I'm yours, we're going to do this, it's going to take time, but I want you, and that's that. And they're blocked because it's almost like that other energy is trying to stop you being in the same space in some way, or stop you being almost at the same event. It's really fucking weird energy. I don't think we need to look into it anymore, but there is this real energy of somebody is, it's not cock block, I don't get that energy, but they can see your potential as a team, potentially business-wise, I feel, more than anything. Yeah, they might be able to see your potential as a couple, but I feel like they can see your potential as a team working somewhere, or, you know, help other people, you know, like hold space for other people, and they're threatened by that. How interesting. All right. So how is this person going to overcome this situation? How are they going to overcome this situation? Pardon me. Excuse me. Good Lord, it's 5 o'clock. Fuck went. How the fuck did that happen? Let's have a look. Too many cards. Don't want all of those. Thank you. Prince of Swords. Okay. I think that's the Knight of Swords. We'll have a look. 10 of Wands. Excuse me. Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Nine of Cups. They're going to go after what they want, but it might take some time with that Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, Ten of Swords. They're going to move away from something here. 1,000,000%. I don't know when, I don't know how. That's not for me to tell you. But it just feels like they're going to move away from something that's potentially quite difficult. Why is the Prince of Swords here, please? The Ten of Cups. They're going to come in and tell you they want a relationship with you. They see something with you. And they know that it's not over, right? They know you also will not stab them in the back, unlike other situations. But, you know, they are burdened. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, they're burdened. They're burdened, apparently. What the fuck that means, I don't know. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles, please. Wow, my fucking speech impediment is well and truly in situ. Nine of Cups again. 9-9 portal could be significant. The 9-9 portal could be significant. Something may have happened then. Yeah, they're really... Yeah, they are moving to what they want. They're going to follow what they want with that Ten of Pentacles. We've got the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords again, but in the upside down position, and then the Ten of Cups. So, yeah, they are going to come in and claim you. Sagittarius season could be prevalent here. Whatever it is, they're going to be, like, overcoming a lot to come to you. Anything else? No, I don't want them. I'm sorry. I don't want them. Three of Pentacles as a block. They're going to remove what isn't working, basically, because we've got the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. We know this dude is slow as fuck. However, he's also a very stable knight, offering stability. And I'm going to say that because we've got the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Swords, some clarity is coming into you quickly that will offer you stability. You just need to trust your intuition. We've got the Four of Cups and we've got the High Priestess. Like, this person can't bear the thought of you being a missed opportunity. It's just not fucking happening for them. Yeah, they want the union and relationship and everything with you. However, what you need to do is just channel. No, sorry. Focus on you. Focus on you. You might have to transmute some difficult energies for them, but, you know, that's what you do when you're in a counterpart situation. This is a long reading, so I am going to shut the fuck up. But it really is interesting because, you know, they have gained some clarity while you've been in some kind of quiet moment, let's say. They've gained a lot of clarity. And, you know, with this person who's trying to block your connection or just stop you being around one another in some capacity, that is also making them go, hang on a fucking second, what can I do to move away from this situation? Like, what can I do to make my changes? And if they are looking at moving to, if they're looking at changing things in their life off the back of this block for you to, take that they really do mean business and that they really want to move into a place where they can come and offer you more stability. They can't offer you that stability while these other people are around interfering. They need to move away from the community they've built, probably, in some cases, or move away from a community, possibly. Take it as it resonates. If you would like a reading, coaching session for Twin Flames or Ascension, a past life regression, past life clearing, womb clearing and healing, shamanic healing, Reiki healing, distance healing, manifestation technique. There's a word I was going to say then and it went out of my head, so that's interesting. Manifestation technique training, I nearly said, which is a bit of a strange way of putting it, but if you want any coaching on that, and if you want to book in one of the mini Halloween readings, message me Zoe at thesassyspiritualist.co.uk, or because I haven't been able to change my domain name because unfortunately it upgraded while I was in the jungle and I had no Wi-Fi. So yeah, it kind of upgraded for the next year. So I can't change it, unfortunately, I don't think. If I can, I will, and I'll have it as the Empowered Soul Alchemist. If you want to look for me on Instagram, it is the Empowered Soul Alchemist 1111, and on TikTok the same. Or again, we've got, I think it's still under the Sassy Spiritualist there, and Zoe Gabriella 1111, if I remember rightly. So yeah, just message me or let me know in the comments if this resonates. Toodaloo, lots of love.